It's Hangout on TMB TV, and this is the first episode and first show. And Bianca, you're my first guest on the show.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
I love your hair.
Thank you. I know. It's lovable,
you receive
actually.
That a lot, huh?
Yeah, I get it every day.
Alright, now let's just start with your music career. You're doing pretty much fine. You did a Declare Challenge. You just did a song with Trina South. Tell me about it.
I'm very happy about how people are responding to my music, like the way they're all like supporting me and all that. I really like the fact that they're supporting me. I didn't expect them to support me when I just started, you know what I mean? I thought maybe it would take long for me to like be an upcoming like the whole time, but I didn't know that people will support me that
now
quick.
you people talk on social media obviously, but you did a song with your favorite artist. I don't know, you prefer working with her.
Never trust a fake, never trust a fake.
And you know, I was checking out some comments. They weren't pretty much exciting. How do you respond to that?
I don't know how to respond to that because it just puts me in an awkward position. Yeah. You know, fans are people that can make you speak ill about somebody else if you pay too much attention to what they write. For me to put her on that song is because I know she's good enough. Okay, she's good enough and she's got the biography that no female has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't feel, it didn't move me actually because I know she's good enough. So people will just be people.
Now there's a recent video which went viral. You shared it as well on your platform. They were asking you questions like, black guy, you choose white man.
Music or sex?
Both.
White or black guy?
White.
What? First, why did you choose white men over black men?
Because white men are so good, like they're gentlemen, you know what I mean? They'll take care of you without you asking. But for a black man, you have to ask for everything. You have to ask for certain things. And for a white man, he'll put you in a sport where you have to earn on your own and you won't have to start asking him for money. But a black man will put you in a sport where he wants you to be vulnerable and ask him for money. So black men are just not my thing, you know what I mean? I feel I deserve better.
There's another point that you said in the same video that Zambian men stink, which got a lot of comments. I don't know what did you mean by that?
One thing you heard about Zambian men.
They stink. I don't know about that, but according to my research and my findings and the people that I've been close to, most of the Zambian men do stink. No, you do not stink, at least.
Thank you.
Yeah, but most of them, they do stink. They do have this smell in their armpits that is always like so awful. I don't know if they don't know about raw own perfume and the likes. Those things are just like 20 kwacha. If they can't afford, then I don't think they need to come anywhere near me because I don't need somebody who's gonna smell and they're next to me. And the breath is very bad as well. So it's like, oh I don't even want a picture having a black man near me.
Them like, yo, you have to do this.
They can't change. Most of them can't change. And I'm not their mother at the end of the day. I'm not gonna be in a relationship to turn into somebody's mother, you know what I mean? So if somebody can't do what they know they have to do, because you know you need to bath, you know you need to wake up and brush your teeth. You don't need me to tell you, yo, brush your teeth. Like, you know, it's not really my responsibility as a girl to turn into somebody's mom.
Talking of you saying things that people comment negatively, you also said you don't really like your mouth.
Common radio or Hot FM?
Both.
One thing you heard about yourself?
My mouth.
What is your weakness?
My mouth doesn't know what to say and when to say it.
Is it like you say something and you're like,
that was there. That was then. Then I didn't like my mouth because it was more of a mouth that was more of attacking people than building, you know what I mean? But right now, I'd rather tell somebody off whether they like it or not. If they feel they hate me because I've told them what I think is not right, if they'll hate me for that, then that's their business. But right now, I really like my mouth because it's not starting fights anymore. It's like just there trying to help people build themselves up, like their self-esteem up. These men, like just the way I'm telling them, like it's not easy for a girl to sit here and tell a man to wash his armpits. Most of them will just die inside. And if people like me don't exist, then nobody will be there to tell these men to brush their teeth and wash their armpits.
Do you think people take your advice when you post on social
Even if
media?
they don't, some of them do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not posting for them to take it. Definitely it's not everybody who's going to take it. Some going to take it, some will take it as a joke. But at the end of the day, it's none of my business, because whether I post or I don't post, I don't get paid through social media. So
Yeah, you have a point.
it's non-beneficial, you know what I mean? It's just free advice. Get it or leave it, you know?
Talking of
Yeah.
talking of people liking it or not liking it, you've been celebrity friends. You were friends with Anita. I don't know if you're still friends. And how is making friends online and personal life for you?
To be honest, I don't know the person you just mentioned.
Wait, you do not know?
I do not know the person you just mentioned. I don't know if my
shared
memory
nice videos
I think my
couple of times.
memory, sometimes I do forget people I've never really met in person. You know, there's just those people we just meet in imaginations and all that, you know what I mean? Like you make them your friends and all that. So it's like some people you just meet them in the imaginary world. So it's like when you ask me about them right now when I'm in real life, I don't remember them, you know? I don't remember them. It needs a lot of time for me to remember people like that. Like, who is that?
Anita's the Zunguluze.
I've never heard of that
No?
name.
All right,
No.
let's move on. You I think last year you appeared, is it last year or this year appeared on Diamond, and you said you had a relationship with ruffkid, like a relationship. Then you appeared on ZTV as well, and you're like, no, we never had anything. Now I'm lost. Can you
Okay, hold it right there. The thing is, when I said I was in a relationship with ruffkid, I don't remember saying I was in an intimate relationship with him. And I didn't say I was in love with him. Or did I ever post I loved him?
Well, you never use the word love, but you know.
But
actions.
no. Actions. I can be a good friend to you and not show any intimate, you know.
Yeah.
So Zambians will always judge because I never said I was in a like I can never date a black guy. So there was no need. It was just.
That's clear.
It was just an interview.
You never date black guys?
No,
that's
I
your
do
thing.
not. I don't date black
never
guys.
dated a black guy?
No, I don't need black guys in my life.
For real?
They're just non-profitable organizations. Like, they do not invest in you. They just want to see you there. You know what I mean? They just want to use you and take advantage of you as though, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I do everything for myself. So, like, if I'm not going to get a white man around Zambia, then why should I hang out with a black man who's smelling of sweat?
Sweat. Again, we come to that.
It smells very bad.
So, but have you experienced this, or you just saying from nowhere?
I've actually tried to be around some black people, and it's like, it's very serious. It's nothing that I can handle, you know. There's nothing I can do about it to change somebody, and it really hurts me that I can't do anything to change certain black men, because I can't say all black men. There's certain black men that are clean, you know. I won't put them in the list. But those that wake up and do not brush their teeth, they do not wash their everything, and they just get up and start feeling themselves. Like, yo, why are you feeling yourself if you're smelly? Like, what's giving you the gut to feel as if you're all that when you don't even smell nice?
All right.
Yeah, so it's like...
Talking of black men, and ruffkid is a black man, I see you always support him. It looks like you have that special spot for him. No matter how people try to attack him on your page, it's like, yo, leave ruffkid out of this. Why? What's the relationship with him?
Because I'm that loyal of a person. I'm very loyal to people. I never betray people in front of the camera. I never betray people on my page. Even when people do shit to me, I don't pay them back with bad. You know what I mean? So people are like ruffkid. At the end of the day, he was the one who featured me. Like, he was the one who I did my first song with. So it will always be like, just like that. He's the one I started with. So even though me and him have misunderstandings from a distance, or even though we're not close friends, or even though we were never in a relationship, the relationship people have been creating in their heads, you know what I mean? I can't just let people talk trash about them. you know.
Well, he doesn't talk too much about you on his platform.
I do not care, because at the end of the day, I don't beg for anybody, because at the end of the day, I give somebody the boost. I give people the boosts. So I'm the one. I'm Nobody can do nothing about it. I'm one of the most training people. If anybody starts a fight with me tomorrow, they'll have I don't know how many followers if I respond to it. But if I do not, they will not. So even just him engaging with me, or maybe him being found with me and all that, maybe it was for the likes. Who knows? You never know.
Are you trying to
people always use you?
Gain more fans.
Obviously, everybody gains fans.
Gain fan from your
people gain fans when they just fight with me. You don't notice?
Well, I notice.
Thank you.
Talking of fights, let's talk about Alice.
I do not know who that is, please.
How come you do not know everyone?
Yeah, I do know.
She posted you on a page. You responded indirectly.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me she posted. It wasn't me. What guarantee do you all of you have that it was me that she posted?
There's a video.
Was my NRC attached to whatever shit that was posted?
That was your video.
That was my video, but was it like, was there my NRC attached to the video?
Well, that was your name and your picture.
There could be names. There could be a lot of people with that name. Are you telling me the only person with your name is just you?
So are you trying to tell me you do not have any misunderstanding with
I do not remember whatsoever misunderstanding everybody is trying to create in their head, because I don't remember having any misunderstanding with anybody. I've always been in my own world, trying to make money moves, trying to do whatever I can do to get to the top. So I got no time for these small fishes, you know what I mean? I'm at least people like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj and them saying I've got beef with them, I'll be so proud to say yeah. But people that are just there sitting and they haven't done anything attached to them, they're not even on the Forbes list, like why should I even have a beef with them? What am I going to gain from it?
It looks like you do not know. Okay, are you right
them.
now? Do you know anyone that you are not in a good relationship?
I do not know anybody. I do not know anybody. You know the way I am. It's like when somebody and I, in my imaginary world, like I say, have a misunderstanding. In the real world, it's like they died. You know, to me, it's like they died. It's like I already buried them. The minute they just they're gone. You know, I actually even block them from everywhere. That's how it goes with me. So it's like when people come and say things that I don't know about, I just feel like a victim because they're taking advantage of me and my likes. You know what I mean? They always do that, and it's very, very bad. It hurts me to be used for views. But anyway, you know how it is when you're this bright star, people always want to try and get some light.
Like you're at the point where, like, at the apex of your career?
Not yet. Actually, I haven't even started. This is nothing compared to what I have.
What are we expecting from Bianca? Is it music?
You expect a lot. I will shake this whole country up in a few months.
Few months?
Yeah.
We're waiting for the quarantine.
Yeah. It will be like a breakthrough for this country. You know what I mean? Because it will be a privilege for them to have somebody like me at the top. Because I don't really look down on people, and most of the people that I've worked with, they already know that I'm not that bad of a person as people always see me, you know what I mean? Well, so it would be a huge benefit for me actually to make it, because there's a lot of people that need to, that I'm with. I've got a team behind me, so it's like they're all looking up to me. So I'll shake this whole country up. Like this is the Zambia. It's nothing like SA, you know. It's not even that civilized for me to feel to shake this country. You know what I mean? If Corona could, why can't I? Because you know, I'm actually like I've trended even up to 3.5 million views on Facebook on my own type of ideas, you know. So it's like I know I can shake this country up.
I've given
my
you
time
4 months.
Is coming.
I've given you 4 months.
I don't need you to even give me time, because it might be even it can be earlier than that. You know what I mean? Because it just takes, you know, a few connections, which I think I already have to get where I want. So I don't really need to feel like I'm vulnerable, because I'm not vulnerable to anybody. And those people that want to start me and start a beef with me expecting me to respond, they shouldn't expect me to respond, because I'm not going to waste my time responding to poverty striking people. Because you know, when you respond to poverty, you start to attract poverty, you know. So I'd rather go for these big fishes, you know what I mean?
Talking of responding to negative energy on social media, you're one of the people who's most attacked by a lot of artists. How do you manage? How do you handle that?
Like, I do not care anymore. I don't care anymore because a lot of artists want to get part of my life. That's what they're doing that. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not there, they won't have anybody to talk about, you know. That's my importance. That's why I come in as Ivanka Bianca. And very soon they won't even have a chance to do that. Because whoever is going to talk trash about me, I always call them out on a video call like I've been doing these past days. I've got nobody to fear because at the end of the day, they do not support me. These people in the industry, they do not support anybody who's an upcoming artist, you know. So what benefit is there for me to act like they love me in front of a camera and act like, well, you know, there's no need. The only people that I felt I needed to apologize to is Maktu and Slapty concerning the video when I don't know, I didn't really, actually I didn't understand the question when they asked me saying, who do you think is work between the...
Who is work between Slap D and Maki 2?
Both. I didn't get the work word you get. So I just said like, okay, both, you know. So after I played the video, then I was like, oh shit, you know, those two are kings, yeah. Not queens. They are like kings, like they've been there, like they own this ground, you know. You don't fight with the owner of the soul. They were born before me and the soul loves them more than it loves me, maybe, you don't know. Yeah. I don't know. So it's like, I can't just fight with somebody who's there.
Do you, from that video, do you feel like there's any other words you have to take back? That short video.
Zambian celebrity you think can give good sex?
0.
Favorite Zambian comedian?
0.
Who do you think is the most broke Zambian celebrity?
Tice, Brisky, and The Vows. No, there's no words. The only people that I felt I needed to apologize to, I already apologized to them on social media. There's no way I'm gonna come on a live interview and apologize again. You know, at the end of the day, nobody's God and they don't deserve more than one apology. Maybe the kings, you know what I mean, the kings.
Yeah, Slapdy and Maki too.
They deserve all the respect.
Their works, which is very nice. I appreciate that. Bianca, I appreciate for coming through. We are almost winding up the interview. The last things you said in the next couple of months, we're expecting more. But let's be specific.
I cannot be specific because I'm not God. It can happen even today.
Features? You've already shown us.
I do not even. Right now, I'm not looking at any features.
Nothing. You're just doing your own thing. By the way, your business is doing pretty much fine.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I even forgot about it. You know, when the money starts coming in, you start forgetting advertising these things. Yeah. So yeah, I do sell lightening lotion, lightening soap, and hair colors, and I also sell what the fuck? I've forgotten what I sell.
You can.
Okay, yeah.
Tell them what
I sell hair colors. I sell lightening lotion. I also sell lightening pills. I sell lightening soap. I do sell natural soap. For those of you that get burnt from bleaching, I have lotion that can sort out your problems. I also have a glycerin that can sort out your problems. I have stretch mark remover. I have a lot of stuff. Just get in touch with me. Get to my Facebook page at Ivanka Bianca and get my number from there. Then we can do some business. Otherwise, once a moon up, once a moon stretch marks. Feel free to give me a call. My stretch marks na kupia binachoka fashion. Chukua ine mafuta nina ya mnyanga kusizen my problems.
Skin looks very nice, by the way.
Thank you very much. And I do have knuckle corrector, guys. As you can see, my knuckles are looking very nice. Oh, and nails done by Nail Care Zambia. Follow them on Instagram.
What hair color can suit on me? I just cut my hair last month, so I'm trying to.
You can look nice in a bit of black underneath and a bit of white on top.
I'll take that advice. So next time we come on.
And we can also dye your eyebrows.
For real?
To white.
No, white. How would
I look nice when I dyed mine white. I even dyed them pink at some point.
They look a little bit brownish.
Yeah, because now they're like, you know, like an old lady, you know what I mean, like that type of color. So I'm just trying to cover it up because, you know, I need to look good in front of this camera. I never know, maybe my white boyfriend, husband is watching.
You're concerned about white people. Ivanka, what's wrong with you? But I appreciate for hanging out with me. This has been Hang Out with Ivanka Bianca. And make sure to catch this show only on TMB TV. This is August Zambia. I'm out.